We're only a few moments away from the live reveal of the new 2024 Ford F-150. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go.
Thank you all so much for being here to help celebrate America's truck. We have
America's
got a lot
truck.
more in store for you tonight. Music, food,
Well, here we go,
horsepower
though.
and torque, towing and tech, power and fun. Any F-150 drivers out there?
I'm not an F-150 driver,
Just a few.
but I would drive one.
Absolutely amazing. Love to see it and love to hear it, and this is why we are all here, to see and hear about the F-150 and how it keeps getting on even better and better. I'm here right now with Andrew Frick, Vice President of Sales and Trucks. Andrew, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Christy. It's great to be here with you and everyone else. It was a beautiful night tonight. Good to see everyone. You know, it's nights like tonight that get all of us at Ford extremely excited. And it's also a great reminder of what Ford trucks really mean to every community across the country. F-Series is America's best-selling truck for 46 years. That's right. And for 41 years, it's been America's best-selling vehicle. So let me put that in perspective.
See, I knew it was the best-selling truck. I didn't know it was the best-selling vehicle.
An F-Series truck every 48 seconds. So if you lined up F-Series trucks bumper to bumper, those trucks would stretch from here to Los Angeles.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the entire country? That's quite the stretch.
It is the stretch, but F-Series is really an economic engine for the U.S. in so many ways. F-Series generated $41 billion last year. In fact, if F-Series was a Fortune 500 company, it alone would be larger than Visa, Starbucks, or Netflix. Over 75 years of F-Series, we've sold over 41 million trucks. It's one of America's most popular consumer products, second only to the Apple iPhone.
Second only to the iPhone.
We are
wow.
proud that F-150 and all F-Series are 100% assembled in America.
Yes, they are.
From Dearborn Truck Plant to Kansas City Assembly, Kentucky Truck Plant to Ohio Assembly, we employ more hourly workers in America than any other automaker. Because we know what the American auto worker can accomplish. F-150 is truly America's truck. It brings volunteers to the firehouse. It brings the muscle to the work site. It brings in the harvest. It brings home the bacon. And with Pro Power on board, it even powers the grill that can grill that bacon. And tonight, we're
Have you seen someone use it to grill their bacon? I know I haven't, but it'd be pretty cool if you have.
Let's take the very first look at the new F-150.
Here we go. Available starting early 2024. From what I would see, those seats look pretty cool. Pro trailer hitch assist, aligns truck and trailer with a button. Okay. Power Boost hybrid engine with 430 horsepower, and I believe that's at 570 pound-feet of torque. Pro Trailer Backup Assist, back up your trailer with the turn of a knob. Look at those taillights. I love that bed. They call it the Pro Access Tailgate. Easy access with a swing. It reminds me similar to like the Ram. Up to 7.2 kilowatts of power on board. Look at that. He's powering a welder on board. Look at that. Wow, that's a beautiful front end. That's really beautiful. .12-inch touchscreen display, which is standard on the new 2024 F-150. Heads-up display. was going to say that looks just like the Ford BlueCruise, which is hand-free highway driving. For those of you who haven't used it, it's awesome. It is amazing. I recently used it in the Mach-E, and it was brilliant. Makes highway driving super comfortable, so I can only imagine having that in, you could say, your work truck, trip home, be a breeze. Powering up his power tools with the truck. Wow, those taillights are really catching my eye. I like that design that they have. That's really catching my eye a lot.
It's another to do it all. Introducing the new 2024
Look at that truck.
Ford F-150.
I love that
Tough
grill.
this smart can only be called F-150.
Now let's see what everything the reps have to say about it. And here it is. Wow, look at those headlights in person. Okay. That is a fantastic front end. I know the current ones have that, some I think that's more of like an F-250 have that design. It's very rounded though on the headlights.
With America's Truck and Milton Wong, Chief Engineer for the F-150. Hey Milton, it's so great to have you here tonight.
Hi Christy, hi everyone. All right, what do you think of this truck?
We love the truck.
All right, today we get to share what we've been working on to develop this new F-150. For us, it's about understanding our customers to better equip them. We went out and we talked to them. We lived with them. And most importantly, we listened to them. That is our commitment to delivering the innovations that our customers use. And this new F-150 has built Ford Tough capability to handle any pursuit. All right, first, let's talk about the 3.5-liter Power Boost full hybrid engine.
Okay. That I didn't catch in the video. 3.5-liter Power Boost full hybrid.
And electric power. The powerful hybrid engine helps our customers get anywhere, and it lets them do just about anything. Every Power Boost comes standard with a 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard generator,
2.4 kilowatt onboard generator.
System.
So when he was powering his power tools, like his welder and whatnot, that one had the 7.2.
I mean, F-150 is literally bringing the party tonight.
Absolutely. B-Y-O-P. Bring your own power.
BYOP.
And Pro Power Onboard is quieter than even the quietest traditional portable generators. But okay, there's a lot more to tell you
Quieter
about
than your
today.
traditional generator is definitely a big thing.
F-150,
Generators can
we
get
are
kind of
also
loud, so if
bringing
you're able to
great
power your
new
equipment
features
there
that you'll
and be
find
quieter
across
is
the
huge.
entire lineup, from XL to Platinum. Okay, today, technology and connectivity are more important than ever. So, the 12-inch touchscreen, the 12-inch digital cluster, and the built-in 5G
12-inch
modem
touchscreen and
are
digital
now
cluster
going
is
in
huge.
across the board, standard.
Having
in our
that standard
lineup.
on all models is huge. Not a lot of companies will do something like that standard.
We've
Those
also
are big
added
screens.
an available heads-up display, which helps the drivers keep their eyes on the road.
For those of you who haven't
It's
used heads-up
inspired
display
by
before, it
fighter
really
jets.
does help you keep
We
your
display the
your
most
eyes on
important
the road.
information to the driver to help them while they are towing and hauling, going off-road, or going hands-free
As you
on
see
the
their
highway with
temperature,
BlueCruise.
shows BlueCruise is
But
on miles per hour that you're going, the speed limit. Gives you a
might
ton of
just
information out
be
there.
in the back. Today, we want to talk to you about the Pro Access Tailgate.
Ooh, is Ford getting into the tailgate wars here?
The tailgate wars. That's
Ford
funny.
Is ending the tailgate
Ending the
wars.
tailgate wars. Wow. It does look just like
So 75% of our
Ram's
customers tow in some
tailgate.
capacity, but not all tailgates work when towing. This one does. The Pro Access Tailgate is not only power up and down, but now it also has an integrated swing door that opens to 100 degrees. It has 3 opening angles and built-in stops. The first one is fundamental. It prevents the door from hitting the trailer jack when provides a large enough opening to pull out large things like a cooler or to hop in and out.
It's very
of the
functional when
truck bed.
towing.
We also widened the bumper step, made the bumper step deeper so that you can confidently hop in and out. We added
That
an
little
optional
touch of the bumper
retractable
step is
for
very nice
those
touch
who
by
needed
Ford.
to make entry and exit easier. And we also put an integrated handhold to give yourself some stability as you climb in and out.
I kind of feel like you guys.
I'm not sure if I
are
call where the
everything
hand holder
pertaining to
was,
tailgates.
but
Well, our customers really led the way, right?
man,
We
those
think a lot
headlights,
about
I
all
love
of this.
that
But this
design.
isn't just about the tailgate anymore.
I love that
It's
design.
about changing the whole experience, changing the whole back end of the truck. So we work with our customers to find everyday problems that they experience when using their pickup beds. And we found ways to solve them. And these are our new capabilities. So if you think about it, all of our customers use
Nothing
trucks
is better
very
than
differently.
getting a customer's opinion.
Sometimes we're
That's what
using them
really
to do
allows
very
you to
heavy-duty
make
work,
the
like
best
carrying
possible
mulch,
improvements that you
But
can.
sometimes
Because those are
our
the things
customers
that
just
the
trying to
customers are
handle
actually
everyday
telling
tasks
you that they would like
bringing
to see
groceries
improved.
home, right? And that can be a real pain with a truck, right? So we saw that customers either cram their groceries into the second row at their kids, right in front of their kids' feet, or they put them in the back of the pickup bed. But when they get home, they find that it's a long reach over the tailgate to get their groceries out. Well, with Pro Access
I like where this is
Tailgate, you are
going.
now at the very edge of the bed. You have very easy reach to everything, right? And now combined with our tonneau cover and our bed divider, the Pro Access Tailgate transforms the back third of the of the bed into a trunk, right? But we all use our trucks differently. So with the
Being
new
closer
tailgate,
to the tailgate,
DIY features,
to the back
and our
bumper
full
isn't something I
arsenal
even
of
would have caught
accessories,
on to
our
without
customers can form-fit
him
solutions
speaking
for their
on that. But
individual
that's actually
lifestyles and
very
life
huge thing
stages.
being closer
So Milton, you
rather than
didn't
having
just
to like
improve
bend over it.
functionality, you also gave them some
Great
new looks as
functionality.
well.
That's right. Look at this truck, right? So for our premium trucks, we created a sophisticated, a tough, and athletic appearance with new lamps, new grills, and the next evolution of our signature C-clamp. We also gave XL, STX, XLT, and Tremor a sporty new personality with a one-piece coast-to-coast grill. With our
I
standard
can slightly
LED
make that
lamps,
out in the video, and that is a very
workhorse of our
nice, like,
lineup
I
is
would
now
call like a very
bolder,
stealthy look.
tougher, and more modern. These
Very sporty.
are our brand new trucks, and they are unmistakably F-150.
There's a better view of that. I really like that grill.
Thank you
The
so
lamps,
much,
as you
Milton.
said.
We appreciate
I was calling
it.
them
That's
headlights,
some
taillights,
great
but you
new
said lamps.
examples
Those are
of
huge
pure
things that I see.
American
I
ingenuity
really like
at
them a lot.
work. Now let's talk about the purposeful tech you'll find in the driver's
Let's get to the
seat.
technology. Technology is huge nowadays. You know, every brand's got great technology, so you really need to impress people nowadays with the tech that you can bring to the table. Obviously, the technology that you saw
Joining me
firsthand
now
was
is
BlueCruise.
Jennifer Shaw from Ford's Driver Assistance Software and Feature Team. Jennifer, it's so great to have you here. How is Ford using technology to take F-150 to the next level?
Hi, Christy. We use tech to improve the driver's experience, safety, and productivity. And we're increasing the availability of driver assist technologies across the F-150 lineup. Safety is always our top priority, and that's why we've had automatic emergency braking standard on every F-150 since 2021. All F-150s include the latest versions of pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, lane keeping system, and blind spot information with cross-traffic alert. We added features
awesome
like
that they
exit
all
warning,
have that.
which alerts a driver
Huge
about
safety
to open their
features.
door if a vehicle, pedestrian, or cyclist is approaching from behind.
Oh, that's something I've never heard
Our
of.
available hands-free driving technology, Ford BlueCruise, can help make driving less stressful and more enjoyable. And the new F-150 has BlueCruise 1.2, which brings new features like lane change assist, allowing you to safely switch lanes with just the tap of the turn signal,
Wow.
and in-lane repositioning, which helps you to shift the vehicle away from other vehicles on the road. And it gets better over time with over-the-air software updates.
All right, we're
BlueCruise
talking
1.2
trucks here,
sounds
so we gotta talk
really
about
cool. Being able to
towing
change lanes
technology.
now by just hitting the blinker and
Absolutely.
readjusting yourself in
F-150
the lane is amazing.
Owners tow a lot.
Yes,
And
they
for
do
the
tow a
past
lot.
few years, we've been finding ways to make their lives easier and their towing experiences more enjoyable and less stressful. First, we added Pro Trailer Backup Assist, which makes backing up a trailer as easy as turning a knob. Then we gave our customers the option of adding onboard scales with Smart Hitch. And Pro Trailer Hitch Assist is an industry-first technology that uses computer vision and machine learning to automatically back up the truck and align the hitch ball with the trailer coupler, all with
That
just
is
the push
really
of a button.
unbelievable
You
technology
only
where
need
you
the
just put it in
driver to do
reverse,
this.
hold that button,
No more arguing,
and it
getting
aims
frustrated
itself.
with a friend or loved one, like,
Look at that.
left, no,
Wow.
right,
Wait, am I
That
right
is-
or you're right?
no, stop, go forward. No,
That
no,
is
back it
awesome.
up.
If you've ever seen
Too
someone
far.
trying to connect a
We've all been
hitch,
there
it
before,
can be
right? I can see how this could be a
frustrating.
huge
Forward and
relationship
backwards, forward and
Exactly.
backwards. It can get
Pro
frustrating.
Trailer
That
Hitch
is
Assist just
awesome.
the next step on a ladder of features that Ford has been adding to F-150 to make towing and trailering easy and safe.
All right, we've got all these new technologies, but like a cell phone, they'll be obsolete in basically a heartbeat, right?
Not at all. They are future-proof through over-the-air software updates. And F-150 owners can also find peace of mind with a new feature, Stolen Vehicle Services, available to
Vehicle
customers in North
Services.
America for the very first time.
What does this
feature
entail?
alerts the owner if someone attempts to access, tamper with, or tow the truck. Owners can opt in to share location
Makes me
data
very curious on
directly
what kind of
from the
sensors it
vehicle
has
with
and
the
what it'll pick up
24/7
on
Ford support team
that will
who
alert
work
you.
with local authorities to locate.
Like, I wonder if
and
it's as
recover
simple
the
as if you're just
vehicle.
like pulling at a door handle while
And
it's
because
locked,
this
or if you
vehicle
have
is
to
still
like be trying to
connected,
pry
businesses can manage
the
their
door
fleet
open
through
like
Ford
from
Pro
the
telematics
near
to
the
deal
near
with
the B
maintenance
pillar.
and
I'm
maximize
curious
uptime.
on really what that
Everything is designed
entails.
to make our customers
Because if
more
it's just pulling on the door
productive,
handle, that
more
might get a
safe,
little
and more
annoying with
powerful
like a
on the
kid
road.
or whatnot. So I'm
Thank
really
you,
curious
Jennifer.
on what
We
that
really
entails.
appreciate your time and all the information. Now let's take a closer look at something we talked about a little earlier. Powerful tech first introduced in 2021 that's giving F-150 the power to plug in and come through. Segment exclusive Pro Power Onboard.
Ratnakumar and Etreville Chandrasekhar got
Saves
married.
wedding
They got
reception
nighttime
during
reception
power
in Farmington.
outage.
Then
I
when the
believe it.
skies opened up and the
Onboard
lights went
generator, that is a huge thing.
And here comes the F-150. Oh, there's the power. Woo! Ford saves the day.
More than 200,000 utility customers are in the dark right now across the region.
With my Ford F-150 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard
7.2
generator,
kilowatt
the show
onboard generator
will
is
always go on.
unbelievable.
Are you charging people's cars again?
Looks pretty good.
Charging other vehicles with his F-150.
Team Rubicon. Currently, we are in East Florida, Cape Coral, bucking out a home after Hurricane Ian.
And this unique truck will allow us to supply our volunteers with power to recharge their tools, create lighting or cooling. Essentially, you can think of these as pickup trucks that are also mobile generators.
This is just unbelievable. A whole stove? He was chefing up in the bed of that truck. Holy crap.
Tornado, leaving behind major storm damage and massive power outages.
Power's out at Minglewood. It's an F-150. The stove must go on.
So we're running about 3,000 watts, and it's working perfectly.
3,000 watts from it, wow.
Joining me now is John Emmert, Ford's General Manager for North America Trucks. John, it's so great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. What can you tell us about Pro Power Onboard?
Well, hi, Christy. Pro Power Onboard is standard on the F-150 Power Boost Hybrid. It turns F-150 into a mobile power plant. It lets you plug in many kinds of electric appliances and tools. It's also safe for the family. You might use it on a campsite. We had a customer from Montpelier, Indiana. He told us that he uses it to run a welder on his farm, to run electronics in his camper, and even to run an ice cream trailer at local events in his hometown. You know, you can even help a stranded Tesla driver power up their car.
Help a stranded Tesla driver, that's funny.
How much
You know, they
power
should make an
does
app now, like Think about like Uber and Lyft, but like if there's a stranded electric driver, they can order an F-150 to come to their location and help charge them up.
Kilowatt-hour version. With that kind of power, just to put it in context, a contractor can keep their entire crew working to frame a house with every tool plugged in all at once, like a miter
That's
saw,
unbelievable.
or a circular saw, or a chop saw, a hammer drill, a welder. You get my point, but all at the same time. So the Tate family, they recently wrote us while they were on a road trip to let us know that they're using Pro Power Onboard to power up a 25-foot Airstream camper. And they're doing that on their trip from Idaho all the way to New Hampshire. And I love this story. In Maine, there's a nonprofit that is now using Pro Power Onboard to power a mobile dental clinic, bringing oral care to remote, underserved communities in Maine. Now the competition, so our competition can talk about going off the grid, but we can take the grid with us.
I mean, I feel like that can just make such a huge difference. That capability can really impact something in a huge crisis.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's making a difference right now. In the wake of Hurricane Idalia, Team Rubicon, a veteran-led humanitarian organization, is using Pro Power Onboard to light up their forward operating base in Perry, Florida. Now, they call the F-150 Power Boost a game changer. It's illuminating their camp, and it's assisting them with all the hard work that they have to do to help that community recover. So from Florida to the Carolinas, we're seeing F-150 owners use Pro Power Onboard to keep their lights, their refrigerators, baby monitors, and all their medical equipment powered up while the power lines are down. So this map shows Pro Power Onboard and how it was used following the recent tornadoes we had right here in Michigan. Behind each of these dots is someone, a person, a family, who now has quiet and reliable
That is
energy
really awesome to
when they
see
need it the most.
that it's really helping
We
that
saw
many
the
people
same
after
thing
storms.
After Hurricane Idalia, after Hurricane Ian, and after the Texas ice storms. Our trucks aren't just efficient, they are mighty, and they are tough.
They are tough. They are definitely efficient.
You could almost call
I
them
feel like
lifesavers.
They might be popular as well.
They certainly are, Christy. In the last 3 months, F-150 hybrid sales are up 33% versus the same period a year ago. And we see our hybrids, our internal combustion engines, and our EVs each playing an important role in our strategy to keep blazing that trail and leading the way for the future. So just like with the F-150 Lightning, we're aiming high with our hybrid trucks. Today, for example, Ford has 75% market share of the hybrid pickup subsegment.
75% market share is unreal.
10% of all the F-150s we sell today are hybrids. But we are
10%,
just getting
wow.
started. In fact, next year, we plan to double the mix of hybrid trucks that we manufacture in 2024. F-150 is aiming to be among the top 3 best-selling hybrids in this country by the end of next year.
Wow. Okay, so these trucks can perform off the grid, but how about off the road?
Of course. If it's off-road agility and powerful work capability you're looking for, check out the new F-150 Tremor.
Curious on what this Tremor is about to entail. Oh wow, look at that grill. That is a very hot looking grill. See a winch on the front of it. I wonder if that's an option or if it's standard. I would imagine it's an option though. I would definitely imagine it's an option. That grill is awesome.
Shocks, wheels, and pure power to handle the rough terrain without compromising towing or payload.
It looks fantastic, but I'm sure we're all wondering, what's exactly new on the Tremor?
Well, one thing to point out is this new front bumper. It's a modular front bumper, and this design makes it easier to install some of the awesome accessories we offer, like brush bars, a Ford Performance winch kit, and even a light bar.
Yeah,
that
like
can
I said,
help you
it's an
light up
option.
the trail at night ahead of
I'm
you.
not surprised, but
I mean, lighting up the trails in a Tremor, that just sounds like the perfect off-roading experience to me. But
look at that
I have to know,
bumper.
can it handle the elements?
Oh, absolutely. From the blazing desert heat in Southern California to the brutal cold weather testing that we put it through right here in northern Michigan, we have put Tremor through its paces.
It's a really
both
nice front end.
off-road and on.
Ooh, I don't think anybody wants to hear about the brutal cold weather in Michigan just yet, okay? Simmer down on that. But the F-150 team has proven that the next evolution of F-150 delivers the power to get things done and the capability to bring a smile to any face. But that smile that you've got right there, I feel like there's something more up your sleeve, like there's another surprise.
Oh, yes. There is one more beast backstage. It is the fiercest truck anywhere. Do y'all want to see it?
Yes, we do.
All right. Here is the next version of the original high-performance off-road
It's gotta be the
truck,
Raptor.
the new F-150 Raptor.
Yes, let's see this. I'm a huge Raptor fan. They are my favorite truck out there. That new Raptor R that came out was unbelievable. I'd take that over a TRX any day. Now let's see this though. Fix the glasses. What is that color? Look at that suspension go to work. I really want to know what that color is. I'm a huge fan of that. The way the sun was glistening off of it was something else. Wow. I love that color.
Oh, wow, this truck is insane. I love it. Welcome back, Andrew Frick,
you.
guys. Tell us, we got to know about this Raptor.
Yes, I cannot wait to tell you. Well, first of all, Ford invented the high-performance off-road pickup truck with the first generation Raptor in 2009. Since then, and now through 3 generations, Raptor is the ultimate expression of extreme capability and performance in F-150.
All right, Raptor
15
already kinda
years
had
just
a pretty
about with the
impressive
Raptor.
roar, but how do you make a monster like this Raptor even tougher?
Yeah, well, we know our customers take Raptor to the max. That's why when we made the suspension even better with available Fox dual valve shocks that dynamically adjust to ensure comfort, control, and
So they
confidence.
got upgraded
we
shocks.
added a new modular bumper for better off-road clearance.
A new
and
bumper.
The option to add a light bar to the front.
And an
And
option
when
to
you
have
are
a
in
light bar. I'm
Baja
curious on
mode,
what the
the off-road
amount of
information
clearance
is
you
right
gained with
in front
this.
of your eyes. We want you to take that ridge and take
For
on
those of
that
you who
terrain.
haven't
I'm
actually
telling
been
you,
in
this
one, when
is
you put
one
Baja
tough truck.
mode in, you
not
really
just
get
a
everything
Raptor,
from your
it's a
tilt of
Raptor
your
R.
truck
I
and
wanna hear
everything.
about
Like
that.
it gives you
Raptor
anything
R,
that you
Raptor
possibly
R
need.
takes it to the pinnacle.
There it is, the Raptor R.
5.2
Forget
liter
about it.
supercharged V8, 37-inch all-terrain tires standard, best-in-class ground clearance, over
Best-in-class ground
700 horsepower.
ground clearance,
The
okay.
new F-150 Raptor R is not only our most powerful and off-road capable
700
Raptor
horsepower.
ever, it's targeted to be the most powerful full-size off-road truck ever. So when you see that Raptor with that orange R coming your way down the road, you know you were looking at the ultimate extreme off-road beast mode truck.
Yeah, you see that R, you better watch out, okay?
Yeah,
What
seriously.
a way to cap off this F-150 lineup with this truck.
Yeah, it is. And everyone at Ford has such immense pride. I know everyone here does as well in F-150. I want to say thank you to the team members here with us tonight from Dearborn Truck Plant. Who's here? All right. Thank you for being here. Let's also give a shout out to our Kansas City Assembly Plant team and everyone else who puts their heart and soul into the new F-150 before it rolls off the line. We also want to thank our designers, engineers, suppliers, and our dealers, every member of the F-150 family. The trucks you see on the
Well,
stage
us
are
here at
your
Healy
monuments.
Brothers, we're in the
We
Hudson
mean that.
Valley. The
When we say
minute
that F-150
we get one of
is
these on the
America's
ground,
truck,
we will
truly
make a
mean
full
that.
deep dive
So,
into
just
these
take a look at
trucks
this
and
map.
really show you everything
Utah
up close and
loves that
personal.
power boost. Nevada loves Raptor. Idaho makes the ground shake with Tremor. Alaska goes for the max trailer tow package. Florida buys the most 4x2s, while Vermont likes their 4x4s. Whatever your needs, there's an F-150 for you, and it just got even better in 2024. No matter what style and options you pick, there's one thing you can be sure of. Your F-150, like all of our F-Series trucks, were assembled right here in the USA. And our competitors cannot say that.
USA, USA.
F-Series creates over 500,000 jobs across America. F-Series is an American icon, powered by American ingenuity, stamped with American pride, built, Ford, tough, and all in on America.
There are people who say things aren't made here anymore. Those people should come to Michigan, or Kentucky, or Missouri, where you'll find Ford workers, not just assembling vehicles, but building the future of automotive manufacturing. It's why Ford employs the most hourly auto workers in this country. Can't speak for the other guys, but we're all in on America.
I believe that is it. That is all of the F-150 Fest. That was awesome. Seeing all those new F-150s, the new Tremor, that was the new Platinum that was there, the new F-150 Raptor. The new things that they added are amazing. That technology that they had. I loved all the new designs with the headlights. The tailgate was probably one of the biggest things that they did. I forget the thing called the Pro Access Tailgate. That was a huge thing. But that 7.2 kilowatt generator that comes with it, seeing how it can save the day for so many people in events and storms and anything you can think of, it can save the day. Like the guy had a full stove up on the bed of his truck. He had a full stove up there. That was insane. So I think Ford is amazing. I love it. Everyone in Ford that builds an F-150, they said over 500,000 jobs that they create with the F-150s. I love Ford. There's a big reason why they're the #1 selling truck. That BlueCruise 1.2, that is a really cool thing. Just being able to hit the blinker and it'll change the lanes for you, and you can kind of adjust yourself in the lane as well if you want to get a little further away from a driver. So that BlueCruise 1.2 is going to be awesome. The fact that the 12-inch infotainment and driver screen are standard on all models is huge, because a lot of brands don't do that. They really chintz out and give the lower trims smaller screens. Before did not do that. I apologize, but I can't remember the exact name. But the feature where you just put it in reverse, hold the button, and it automatically backs up to your hitch of your trailer or your camper, whatever you're towing. Now that is a feature that I think is probably going to be underlooked by a lot of people. If you've been there where someone's been trying to connect their trailer, it can be really frustrating. Forward and backwards. Am I good? Am I lined up? How much to the left? How much to the right? Good. Stop. Oh, too far. Like, it can get frustrating. So that feature is awesome. I really can't wait to see one of those in use. I might have to ask one of our employees, like, hey, can you come bring your trailer to work so we get this first 2024 in with that feature? We can let it get to work. I might have to do that, so we should see. But that was awesome. This is exciting. I can't wait to get one on the lot.